I always thought shadows were just tricks of the light, nothing more than fleeting shapes on the ground. But last week, my dog Bailey's shadow started acting strange. At first, it was just a little off, flickering even when he was perfectly still, stretching long across the living room floor even under bright lamps. I tried to laugh it off, but after tonight, I can't ignore it anymore. If you think this sounds crazy, wait until you hear what I woke up to this morning. It began when I noticed Bailey's shadow wasn't following him anymore. I'd call his name, toss a ball, and Bailey would chase it, but the shadow lagged behind, then darted forward, like it had a mind of its own. Sometimes, it would slink up the couch, stretching impossibly thin, until it reached the wall and pulsed there in the corner. The worst part? No matter where I stood, Bailey's shadow always seemed to know where I was. Yesterday, I stood in the backyard under the midday sun, hoping the brightness would banish whatever was happening. But the shadow only grew longer, snaking across the grass toward my feet. I ran inside, slamming the door, but the inky silhouette slipped under the threshold. That night, I locked Bailey out of my bedroom, desperate for one night of sleep without those creeping shapes on my walls. I woke up gasping, my chest icy cold. There were muddy paw prints pressed into my shirt, but Bailey was still outside, whining at the door. My heart hammered as I realized the shadow had reached me, even without its owner. That's when I saw it, black, clawed impressions materializing on my skin, right where the prints had been. Now, no matter how many lights I turn on, Bailey's shadow is always there, watching from the corner, waiting for night to fall. And I think tonight, it wants more than just footprints.